everyone. Oh, she is weird. Let me fix that. Boop, 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 boom. Whoa, so big. Let me try and fix that. Bum, 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 bum. Something like this and then shrink it down. Okay. Now that looks good. Okay. Yeah. Hello everyone. I'm finally back and I'm all healthy and stuff now. Yeah, I got sick from my the same thing that one of my parents had. So yeah, luckily it wasn't like you know, like anything serious or whatever. But yeah, I got it anyway. Yahoo! Yep. Hey. Yep, I'm all good. I'm all good. Yep. On my Twitter, all my plushies arrived. Yay! Yeah, yeah. During like was it again from Saturday to Friday? I was just hugging them all day and just carrying them around with me. Yeah, and then let's see. And school is going well. I had some exams last week actually, but I did pretty well in them actually, so that's good as well for now too. And stuff. You rest well? How's days? You good? Yep, I rested really well. I did all my homework yesterday too, so once that was all better as well, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. So that's nice. And how's days? To be honest, it's been like pretty cold here lately, but I guess that's probably the reason why one of my family members got sick, so yeah, they passed it on to me because I was taking care of them, you know. I'm the one with medical experience, so I should be one of the people who's taking care of them, so oh, okay, we're back. I was just like, why is the internet being bad? Because my internet's not even bad, so glad to hear that, but I can't stay long and send office to job save name. No problem, no problem, no problem. Sleep is always the most important. Yeah, I actually said early last night for a change, so that was weird. So yeah. So yeah, this entire week is gonna be Valentine's Day themed to an extent, where I'm just gonna do something I guess has to do with Valentine's Day or something. Yeah, I just had to do a whole week of just doing something different, only because I wanted to do the same thing during Christmas, but I assume my family members also got sick during Christmas time around the week that was supposed to happen. So yeah. Oh no. Hold up, internet bad. Off about 3 times. Yeah, I know. I was just like, it's weird though, because the internet says it's actually good, so I don't know why it's like doing that. Might be an OBS thing. Yeah, Discord is also acting funny today as well as the game, so I don't know, it could be a computer thing as well. I did restart my computer like 2 to 3 times though. I shut it down, turn it off just now. Cause Discord and some other stuff wasn't working, so yeah, I think it might be a computer problem. I'll just hopefully it holds out today. So yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow, okay, there'll be a schedule up later this week, probably later tonight actually. Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna take a break from the other games we were playing and just play other games, mainly VNs though. So yeah, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do my first cooking stream. I don't have a hand cam or anything though, so we're just gonna go by pictures. So yeah, tomorrow I'm just gonna make omelet rice. Yeah, but my version of it because you can't use that much eggs because there's an egg shortage here in the US, so I did promise to only use 2 eggs with my family, so yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna cook the way that I'm gonna cook my fried rice and everything the way that my parents taught me, so it shouldn't be like bad or anything. So yeah. So yeah, because I should make some type of omelet egg rice thing since I'm the maid after all. I decided on Valentine's Day, yeah. And on that note, let's go to the game for a second. Bam! Yeah, so this is a game we're playing. Oh, why is it? Ah! Where did the game go? Oh, it just disappeared. Okay, I'll load it up again. And the game crashed again. Egg shortage. Never thought I'd see the day we had egg shortage. I know, right? Oh, okay, there it goes again. You got a Discord server? I don't really have time at Twitter for next information. I'm always online at Discord. To be honest, I don't have a Discord. I don't really know how to use it besides just I did create a channel and for my PNG when it talks, but other than that, I've never actually used it before. So yeah, I'll look into it to see if I'll create one or not. I'm not too sure. I'm not that active on social media besides Twitter, kind of. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, Vericon, there's an egg shortage here in the US because of an avian flu. So I did promise that for the omelet rice tomorrow, I'd only use 2 eggs. So the omelet rice might not quite be an omelet. Let's just say that. We'll see. It'll have eggs in it somewhere. Yeah. So. This is the game that we're playing today at a cafe. Yeah, I saw this I think last year, but I didn't play it. It's long story short, it has to do with a girl who gets a second chance at love. She can turn back time, basically. So yeah, never actually played it yet. So,
Welcome to EDDA.
Whoa, that scared me. I didn't know that there was dialogue in this game. See. This game ripped off Minecraft. Drunk troller. I see. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Okay, anyway. So let's start the game. Let's see, have you ever heard about the legend about the cafe that can turn back time? A magic chair that can send you to another world. Magical sweets that can change your fate. If there's a moment in your past that you ever want to go back to, maybe you should give it a try. Oh yeah, I forgot. About the plushies. It's basically the exact same 3 animals but different colors. Yep. I don't know, I just this is a very specific plushie brand from Korea, so that's the reason why. And they were printing one of my favorite style plushies, so I decided to get 3. Okay, I'm like, gotta sleep this early. It's 1:20 a.m. I have to wake up at 6. Nice day and have a nice stream, girl. See ya. Bye, Dan. See ya. And have a nice sleep too. And stay healthy. For legends, myths, I really believe that stuff. I don't like mystical and uncertain things like that. There's no scientific data to prove any of it. It's all just trickery, commercial schemes by the industry to attract customers to empty their wallets. Okay. It's just marketing for money, pure and simple. And yet, why is my heart tickled? I also did fastest text, by the way, so, yeah. On settings, I was like, okay, yes, we're doing fastest text. What did I do wrong? Did I miss something? So it's too late now, huh? Put my hands in my pocket, feeling the warmth of the velvet, and pull out a small navy blue box. Well, that reminds me, what's this? References? Oh yeah. I'm gonna put the music down up a bit. And stuff. I'm not quite too sure how loud it is. If it's too loud, just let me know. Oh, healthy, always try to be honest. Peace out. Hi Dan, peace out. I guess make sure you're well rested. I look at the box intensely and shake it a little. Inside is something I used to treasure, but it seems meaningless now. I open the box, and there it is. A glass pendant bracelet I made a long time ago. What am I doing? Suddenly I feel someone bumping into me, immediately waking me up for my days. The force is enough to send my helpless body falling to the cold ground. Ouch. Oh, ouch, it hurts. The box. From my eyes, an annoying passerby steps on the box, deforming it. I feel my heart crack as broken as the box. Oh no. Oh no. I say a lot of stuff. She says, I got to scoop out the box and check the bracelet inside. Oh man, it's actually like looking right and snapped right in half. Oh no, it's broken. Of all things I brought today, why? Can't stand this. What do I do? Out of the blue, I hear the sound of rustling paper. Here, this is for you, mysterious guy. Okay. Huh? When I lift my head, I see someone handing me a sheet of paper. I quickly wipe away the tears starting to form in my eyes before glancing at the paper. At a cafe discount 50% off for all sweets and beverages during Valentine's Day. Yep, it's Valentine's Day themed. After taking the pamphlet, I can now see the giver clearly. With the vest and black pants he's wearing, he looks like a waiter. His kind face looks concerned. I must look very messy right now. Can you stand up? I nod and unwittingly reach out for his hand as he helps me to stand. There you go. It's cold today. You shouldn't be sitting on the ground. Are you okay? Thank you. You should come to, EDDA. I think it's EDDA. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. Or maybe it's EDDA. I don't know. Might help you feel better. This guy is just doing his job, but he did help me, so I can't just reject his offer. Honestly though, right now I just want to be left alone. Everything that's happened today, bounded by the fact that the only thing that was meant for him is now broken, due to my carelessness. This is all too much. Catching my breath, I try my hardest to keep the tears from flowing. You can see that you need some time to yourself. I will leave you now, then. Please take care. Oh, that's a beautiful memento you have there. I'm sorry it's broken. The receiver of that bracelet must be a very important person to you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Yeah, as you can see, I have a new layout. Yeah, I just found it on when I was looking at free Vtuber assets. You know, Valentine's theme. So yeah, it's only gonna be I'm only gonna be using it for this week though. So yep. I blink. Did I accidentally let out my thoughts? How does he know about the bracelet? But when I look up, he's already gone. The pamphlet I've been holding feels cold and slick in my hands. I look at it again. EDDA, what a strange name. Let's call EDDA. 2 days later. Okay. Bum bum bum. Mina! Min, what are you doing here? Looking for you? Huh? Why? As you can see, I'm in the middle of my shift right now, so I guess she works at a library or something? My memory serves me right. Your shift should be next week, not this week. This week is Ben's, right? Where is he? He caught a cold, so I offered to cover his shift. And please lower your voice a little. We're in the library. If the head librarian hears you, she'll scold me. Yeah, is that so? That's the 3rd time since last week. You're too kind, Mina. Oh no, here we go again. Rin and her antics. By the way, what are you doing here? You said you're looking for me. Here I am. What do you need? Like I said, I'm looking for you. For what? Let's hang out. Where? I don't know. Huh? You don't know where we're going, but you're still asking me to go with you? I need a break from class. Everyone's having fun this month, especially couples. Yes, because it's almost Valentine's Day. How about you and Savan, by the way? Do you plan to do something with him? A date, perhaps? Oh yeah, no reason to that I chose Vian because I thought the art style is very, very cute, and I really like the watercolory, cozy aspect of it. So yeah. I hope she'll change her mind about inviting me. I'm not in the mood. Oh, of course we'll go on our own date. I can't wait for it. As I thought, these lovebirds. Huh? What's this? I don't have a chance to answer as she quickly slides out the pamphlet tucked in my journal. Hey, give it back. It's nothing important. Here. Huh? Let's go to EDDA. Now? What? Like I said, let's go to EDDA. This place looks promising. EDDA. Oh, that reminds me of that strange guy. It's been 2 days. Is he still handing out pamphlets on the street? I haven't even thought about going to that place. Mina? Wait a minute. Can't you see that I'm in the middle of... It's almost done. There's only 10 minutes left in your shift. Nothing wrong with leaving early, right? Leaving early, yeah, I wish. Rin, what are you? Rin suddenly takes my hand and pulls me out of my chair. Come on, our sweets are waiting for us. Rin! Yeah, I wish I could leave work early. Oh, where does this address actually lead? 1.5A GG Street? What the heck is this address? It's absurd. I told you it doesn't look right. Maybe it never existed in the first place. Maybe it's a prank and someone made this absurd pamphlet to spread, you know. Not everyone has a happy Valentine's Day. I'm still curious, EDDA. EDDA, just give it a rest, Rin. How about we go to the usual cafe? They also offer discounts and limited sales for Valentine's Day, right? Like, maybe your favorite limited edition strawberry cheesecake? If we leave early, then we don't get paid for remaining time unless we used to. Exactly! Same here! Like, leaving early? Yeah, I wish I could. Isn't that everyone's dream? Yeah. Well, that reminds me, since it's gonna be Valentine's Day tomorrow here in the US, it's also gonna be the day tomorrow and the day afterwards where all the stuff is going on sale, aka the candy and the chocolate. I can't wait. One of the stores nearby always has chocolate. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're back. I don't know why OBS keeps cutting off, by the way. I indulge on that, but I get tired of chocolate too quickly to the point where I only eat a bit. I love chocolate, so I can just like binge on that stuff. Not healthy, but you know, because the strawberry is like whatever. Yeah, I don't know why OBS/Discord/the game was acting up weirdly. Because my internet's actually perfectly fine. I feel like it's my computer struggling to connect to the internet. It does that sometimes, but yeah, we'll see as I keep playing. No, I definitely will give up on this one. I will find this place. And for your information, yes, I know. You've heard all the cafes on the street already. And the ones nearby too, and the sweet sellers on the other side of the road. If only I could go to a cafe every single day. You even reviewed them all on your blog. Betcha, you know me so well. Rin, like you said, this address doesn't make any sense. We've been walking back and forth down the street for the past half hour, looking all of these queuing people. I have a friend who's the same way. The day after Valentine's, Easter, and Halloween are all her favorites for that reason. Yeah, I love the day after as well. For the exact same reason. Here. Hehehe. As all the candy gets like super cheap, like 70 or like 80% off. It's super nice. I just hope that it's like the good kind, you know? I don't really want the bad tasting chocolate. Don't you see that they've been looking at us strangely? As they were trying to cut the line and stick in cafe in front of them. I'll let them, I don't care. Anyway, unfortunately, I've been there and the seasonal pancakes they've been waiting for are ordinary. There's nothing special about them at all. They're wasting their time. Ren, you shouldn't say that in front of them. Huh? Ren, did you hear that? Hear what? A bell. Ringing bell, did you hear that? No, not at all. Nothing but the voices around us. I heard something like a bell ringing continuously. Maybe it's just someone's ringtone. No, it's... Are you okay, Mina? What is this all of a sudden? Bell again. Huh? Edda, okay. It's saying Edda. Okay, Mina, this is getting pretty scary. What? Shh, be quiet. I fingered to my lips. I covered Ren's mouth with my hand. You know what? You can hear it. This time the sound is very clear. I take Ren's hand and start to run the direction the sound of the ringing bell is coming from. Come on. Mina, what happened? I don't know. I might sound crazy, but just follow me. Bum bum bum. They found it. Oh, Edda, finally. We made it. Edda, I can't believe we actually found it. If I'm not mistaken, I know I already passed this street, and there's nothing here before. Then what was that bell I heard? A sound stopped just as we arrived in front of Edda. Is this place real? Mina, I feel Ren tugging my arm. What? Look. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Suspicious cafe. The moment I stepped inside the cafe, the first thing I noticed is the scent of roasted coffee beans. That's quite typical of cafes. I feel like there's something different about this place.
Welcome to EDDA.
Oh, forgot there's voice acting, like this one line voice acting scares me every single time. Ah, you're the guy who gave me the tablet back then. Ah, and you're the girl I met before, so we finally came to EDDA. No, How about you take a seat first? Table for two, right? Oh, and you can put your coat here. He points at the coat stand. After we hang our coats up, he leads us to a table for two at the back of the cafe. He pulls out chairs for us both, and after we comfortably take a seat, he bows like a gentleman giving a greeting. Once again, I welcome the both of you. Welcome to EDDA and enjoy the magic. My name is Taku, and I will be your waiter today. Okay, so his name is Taku. We have a wide variety of desserts and beverages that will surely satisfy your individual tastes. On this special day, we have special prices for all items. Yay! Here's the menu. Please take the entire time deciding your orders. If you need me, you can call me by ringing this bell. Thank you. Maybe ringing the bell is what makes you go back in the past, I don't know. Waiter named Taku bows once again and walks away from our table. And then I look around the small but warm and cozy cafe. There are no other customers here but us. This place seems interesting, right? The vibe, the music, even the waiter. Let's see what kind of foods and drinks that they have here. What's this? They sound ridiculous. What are these nonsensical and strange names? John's Unbreakable Bond, Bittersweet Colette's Heart, The Cards Unrequited Love. Okay, that's interesting. They sound cheesy and a bit pathetic. Why are they using people's names? Oh, they also put some description here. I don't want to sound rude here, but this is so lame. Rin, don't you agree? The menu looks ridiculous. Yeah, but First she compliments this place and then instantly speaks ill of it. I can't believe this girl sometimes. Have you decided on your order? Ah, yes. You have interesting names for the menu items. These are based on our customers' experiences. Pardon? So, shall I take your order? I see you pulling out a notepad and a pen the kind you see in old movies. It's interesting to see someone actually use classic stationery these days. I don't know what they mean by that. I'll have a large portion of Leola's Big Flesh and a cup of honest tears. And what a strange name. Oh, and a slice of Diana's life memories. As you wish. And you, miss? I just remembered. Since I gave you the pamphlet before, you're welcome to taste our special menu. May I suggest that special menu? Huh? The drip of unforgotten memories. It's just a normal drip coffee, right? Like I said, you'll experience a little magic here. Magic? Yes, if you order this beverage, you have a chance to change your destiny, okay? Wow, really? That sounds romantic. Maybe you should give it a try, Mina. It sounds interesting. Bella's unreconciled feelings, perhaps, and the same drinks as hers. As you wish. And while you wait, please try these fortune cookies. They're on the house. Oh, sweet. Thank you. There's a jar filled with fortune cookies on top of the table for leaving to prepare orders. It looks like an empty jar, but okay. The big pick me note is written on the jar. Rin picks one and as usual she looks really happy. You take one too, Mina. It's free. Yes. This isn't really my thing, but I suppose it's worth giving a shot. Nothing bad will happen after all. To be honest, I don't really like the taste of fortune cookies. I always give it to my siblings. Take a fortune cookie from the jar and snap it in half. Like any other fortune cookie, there's a piece of paper inside. Huh? Mine says, "The great fortune is waiting for you. How lucky. What about yours, Mina?" Mina? Nothing important, really. It's a generic good fortune. Really? I nod my head. Yeah, absolutely. Bum 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 bum.
Thank you for waiting.
Oh.
Here is your order.
He has more voice lines. Wow, can't wait to dig in. Oh, it looks good. If you need anything else, just ring the bell anytime. I hope the cookies give you good fortune. I'd want the strawberry dessert. The drink also looks nice too. He says that while looking at me. After bowing, he leaves us with delicious sweets and warm drinks. I'm full. My happy power and sweet tooth are maxed out. That is really interesting, right? Mina, are you okay? You've been missing out a lot lately. You know you can tell me anything. We're friends. It'll help you feel better. Oh, there's on the topic of fruit. My parents actually bought these really, really sweet grapes. They were on sale at a store. But it tastes just like grape candy. It was really interesting when I ate it. I was like, whoa, what the? When I had it. Now you can tell me anything. We're friends. It'll help you feel better. No, did something happen between you and that waiter? It even seemed like you've met before. I shake my head, put my hands inside my pockets and clench my fists. Oh no, not at all. It's just... I can't believe that kind of cafe exists in the first place. Yeah, lucky us, huh? Maybe we should visit it again sometime. Yeah, sure. Unexpectedly, Rin gives me a hug. A big squeezing hug that almost hurts your bones, but feels warm and comforting. Does she know about my feelings? The one thing I keep inside today all to myself? I pull one of my hands from my pocket and hug her back for a few seconds before letting go. Well, we better head back. Thanks for tagging along with me today. Be careful on your way back. And please, Mina, be happy. You deserve a better future. There's no need to keep regretting and thinking about what happened. Your happiness is important too. Thanks, I'm trying. My bus is here, so I'll head off now. See you tomorrow. I wave at Ren and soon after the bus she's on speeds away. My happiness, huh? Put my hand in my pocket and pull out a piece of paper. The paper I got from Edda's fortune cookie. The chance to retrieve what you lost is within your grasp. Is it true? All this stuff about magical drip coffee and fortune cookies. It all just feels like a silly marketing strategy to make customers spend more money on the cafe. But as I walk back home, I can't erase the fortune cookie's words from my mind. Even though I know it's impossible, the thought that I could go back to that time and do what I've always wanted to excites me, but... Edda, should I give it a try? Bum bum bum. Have you ever had regrets? On that day, I should have been the sweetest and most beautiful for every girl. I had heartache and regrets. Longed to return there to the chill at the end of winter, the laughter that stifles my heart. If God will hear my prayer, I want to turn back time and reach for your hands, even though I'm still doubting my own feelings. It's been a long day. A long sigh, I lie down on my bed. It's been 2 years since that accident. Uh-oh. Do I deserve to be happy just like Rin said? But does she even know that I'm the one who killed him? Oh, wow. Uh-oh. If only I hadn't said those things to him that day, maybe things would be different now. Rushing through my coat's pocket, I pull out the Cookie's fortune paper. The chance to retrieve what you lost is within your grasp. Is that true? Do I really have a chance after what I did in the past? Bum bum bum. I get off the bed and look underneath it. Look at a tin box I secretly put there. Nobody but me knows about it. We once made a promise that we would bury this together. A time capsule full of our memories, but of course, that chance never came. The lid is covered with a thin layer of dust. It's been a long time since I touched this box. I'll put the lid and peer inside. What? Yeah, I just sneezed. I'm back. New ticket scraps, candy, and chocolate wrappers. Mini nutcrackers, ribbons. It sure brings back memories. A friendship bracelet, a mini music box, postcards, and a Polaroid photo album. Why do we keep all of these things? My hand on my mouth, tears start to fall from my eyes, huh? Am I crying? No! Why? I sob quietly. Even after 2 years, the memories of him are still vivid inside my mind. I take hold of the postcard with the latest date, the last postcard he sent to me, the postcard with the design of wisteria flowers and rabbit dolls. Flipping it over, I bite my lower lip. His writing is just as I remember it. I should save. Just in case they haven't said the game. Mina, please be happy, and we will always be together. Dun dun dun. It's as if he knew he would leave this world soon after, leaving me behind with only memories of our time spent together. Do I deserve to be happy? Do you forgive me after all that happened to you? Please answer me. No. She's going by herself, okay. So I decided to come after all. Looking around me at the main road near the side street, there's a crowd of people, but nobody seems to have noticed this place. This place is real, right? I look through the door's window. I feel dark inside. Are they open yet, or am I too early? Doubt starts to creep into my heart. Have I made the right decision in coming here? There's no such thing as a magical coffee that can change destiny. It's just a marketing strategy. But I mean, it's just coffee, right? I'm already here, so it'd be a waste if I just went back without ordering anything. I'll just have a small coffee and leave quickly. Whoa. Good morning. Good morning, Mina. It's already past noon. Stupid. I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing behind the door, miss. Welcome to EDDA. Table for one, I presume? Yes. Back around, and just like yesterday, I seem to be the only customer here. The usual classic, old-fashioned music plays, cutting the atmosphere of the cafe. A wood scent mixed with coffee beans wafts through the air is all the same, and yet... Maybe it's because I came here alone today, but the atmosphere of the empty cafe feels a bit different. Gripping the menu tightly, I start to lose my determination. Maybe I should have brought Rin with me. So, are you ready to order, miss? Yes, I put my finger at a certain item on the menu. The drip of unforgotten memories? Yes. As you wish. Anything else? No, just this, please. Alright then, please wait for your order. Bum bum bum. I steal a glance at his back as he walks away. I pull out the glass pendant bracelet from my purse and grasp it tightly. This is the right thing to do, right? Not too long after, the waiter comes back with a coffee dripper, a teapot, and a cup.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your order.
Forgetting his voice lines, I'm like, oh. I look at the dripper and gulp. He said it can help me retrieve what I've lost, but how? It all looks so normal. There's nothing strange inside the coffee, right? Are you nervous? Is it that obvious? It's just this magical dripper reminds me of an urban legend my friend Ren told me. Really? Can you tell me about it? I think it goes like this. Have you ever heard a legend about the cafe that can turn back time? Well, we're in that cafe right now. Magic chair that can send you to another world. Magical sweets that can change your fate. If there's a moment in your past that you ever want to go back to, maybe you should give it a try. I see, so it has turned into an urban legend. I don't believe in such things, but yesterday I couldn't find this place until I heard the weird sound of a ringing bell as if it was guiding me. Could this be the coffee from that legend that could supposedly turn back time? What is this place really? The answer is up to you. Huh? For many, this place is a comfortable place to pass time with a cup of coffee and a slice of cake, just like your friend yesterday. However, for certain people, for those whose hearts are troubled, like you right now, this place might be a way out. Look at him for a few seconds as he prepares a coffee dripper atop the table. But how did you know that I'm troubled? Who are you really? My name is Taku, a waiter at this cafe. You know that's not what I meant. Well, I'm not lying. I'm a part-time worker, just an ordinary college student who needs money. That helps me, pain. Living a college student. That is the one who knows the troubles in your heart, but the one who's guided you to this place. Perhaps EDDA feels there's a vast future waiting for you, but if only you could shake free the shackles that bind you right now. That's why they're helping you. EDDA, who are they? Taku speaks as though they're an entity that can look into someone's heart. That cafe is alive! So when you approached me before, was it because EDDA told you to do it? Well, at the time, I saw you were in trouble. Turns out EDDA thought of the same thing. It seems you're destined to come here. Anyway, I'm ready to brew your coffee. Please listen to what I'm about to say, miss. My name is Mina. Miss Mina, before we make your coffee, let me explain briefly about the trip of unforgotten memories. The moment the first drop falls from this coffee filter to your cup, your journey to the moment you wish to visit begins. Everything you see there and the people you meet will be exactly as you remember them. My heart jumps for joy hearing that. Can I meet him again? Can I talk to them or interact with them? Yes, you can. However, your time will run out when the last drop of coffee falls into this cup. When that time comes, you must come back. Uh-oh. Even if the world you see is too beautiful, or the person you meet makes you too happy, you must come back without fail. Oh no! Bum bum bum. Hearing the seriousness of Taku's words makes me so hard to hold back my rising nervousness. And what will happen if I don't come back?
Your existence here will be erased. Your family, your friend, no one will remember you, as if you've never been here in the first place.
Uh-oh. I'm surprised. To be honest, I'm surprised Taku's like the only voice character so far. I guess he's the kid with the only voice. It scares me when he starts getting voice though. I don't expect it. But uh-oh. I mean, I guess that's the consequences for if you mess with time. I stare closely at him, still finding it hard to believe his words. But seeing his serious face, I refrain from commenting. I understand. EDDA guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Well then, are you ready? Even after his explanation, I still don't really understand how EDDA knew about the sadness that resided in my heart. Or the regret that had been echoing inside me for the past 2 years. My mind is screaming that there's nothing rational about this magical coffee thing, but can I believe in irrational things just this once? If this is my chance to return to that time to meet him again, I want to believe. I glance at the broken bracelet full of memories before I finally straighten my back and nod. Whatever happens, happens. I'm ready. I like your determination. Oh, effects. Bum bum bum. As he pours the hot water from the pot into the coffee dripper, you can see a whiff on dim stream fly and dance in the air for a fleeting moment before it disappears. I see. For some reason my nose is running. The earthly smell of freshly brewed coffee tickles my nose, filling my lungs with warmth and comfort. And as the sound of the first drop of coffee falls into the clean white cup, you feel my consciousness drifting away. Bum bum bum. If I get a second chance, will I be able to talk with him properly this time? Will I be able to face him? Will it save my heart, just like Taku said? What if I just repeat the same mistake? Because even if I can face him and talk with him, it will change the fact that he's no longer with me. He won't return, no matter how many times I pray. Bum bum bum. I'll just save since we went back in time. It's so bright. I can no longer hear jazz music or the aroma of brewed coffee. Instead, the familiar aroma of paper and ink wafts through the air, tickling my nose, and I can hear the faint voices of people, as if they're whispering on purpose, as though they're the sounds of a keyboard being continuously typed upon. Where am I? Nervous, I try to control my breath. The bright light slowly dims, and I can see something in front of me, but it's still a little blurry. It's the library again. I blink several times until I can see the seat in front of me clearly. My jaw drops in jaw. How is this even possible? The university library? I was at EDDA before, so how did I get here? Did coffee dripper really work? But why this place? I jump in surprise at the sound of my smartphone's ringtone. I hurriedly reach inside my bag, look at the screen, and answer the call. This is Rin. Rin? Hello? Mina! Oh, my here, she's loud. Typical Rin. She always greets the people close to her so loudly. But listening to Rin's cheerful voice always puts my heart at ease. She's a considerate girl, always helping me, even before asking for her help. I'm glad we're friends. With the situation that I'm now, her voice is the one I want to hear to ease my frightened heart. What is it, Rin? How's the bracelet making going? Have you finished it yet? Should I head to your apartment? Bracelet making? Why do you sound confused? You're the one who said yesterday that you're going to stay at the apartment all day today to finish your bracelet. What are you talking about? Bracelet. The one for Alex. You went to the craft store a couple of days ago to buy materials for it, remember? Mina, are you okay? Did you have a fight with Alex? Bracelet for Alex? Does she mean this bracelet? But it's been 2 years since I made it, and she knows it. Why did she mention it like I was just about to make it? Wait, that's right. Taka told me about this. Could it be? Ren, what day is it? Huh? It's Friday, Mina. What happened? What's the date? It's February 12th, 2023. Seriously, Mina, what's going on? It's February 12th, 2023, huh? This is a game face in 2023. That's interesting to know. Ren sounds really worried and confused, but after hearing her answer, the words won't come out. So technically the present of this game is 2025. That's interesting. February 12th, 2023? I worked it 2 years ago? I checked the date on my phone, trying to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. Oh, she's right. My phone shows February 12th, 2023. Unwittingly, my feet begin to walk aimlessly, while my eyes are still glued to the phone screen. My mind is still trying to process everything that's happened. So it means that I really came back to the past, and now I can do what I wish. But what should I do now? Haku, where? To pregnant with my thoughts, accidentally bump into someone. Ah! Ouch, it hurts. I'm sorry, are you okay? This voice. With joy and excitement blazing inside my heart, and just a hint of uncertainty, I look up at the person standing before me. It's probably the guy she liked. My mouth is gaping open. It's him. Alex. Not thinking his name escapes my lips, looks at me with a confused expression. Mina, why are you here? It's really him, the Alex I remember. His voice, his slightly tousled hair, his kind green eyes. Mina, what happened? Mina, answer me. Just as I realize that I've been looking at him unconsciously all this time, I hear Rin's panicked voice from the phone, still connected. I didn't even realize I had been hung up on her. Rin, I have something to do, so I have to go now. Alright, don't worry, I'll call you back later, okay? Bum bum bum. Just hang up on her friend like that. I hang up and hurriedly put my phone in my bag. Alex looks confused. Aren't you supposed to be at your apartment? Remember now. Today I told Alex that I would stay in my apartment all day. I also told Rin the same thing. I was going to make a surprise gift for Alex for Valentine's Day. Today was the day I made the bracelet. But I kept this a secret from him. I have something to do outside. He stares at me. His piercing gaze makes me anxious. Does he realize that I'm lying already? I mean, that wasn't a good lie. I see. He reached out his hand to me. Sorry to bump into you. Can you stand? Yes. Only now do I realize I'm still on the floor. I take his warm hand as he helps me to my feet. I should have helped you up first. My bad. I didn't expect to see you here today. Are you okay, Mina? I nod my head. It's been a while since I felt his touch. I pass my coat gently to brush off any dirt, or to dust off any dirt that might be stuck there. I smile a little. It's something he usually does. He's always caring. Cute. Are you really okay? I realize I've been staring at him for a while without saying anything. I start to think that something's up. I mean, you did come back to the past. I'm okay. Sigh. Alright then. I won't push you any further, but please tell me if there's something wrong. I will. Just like that, the conversation's over. We can stand there staring at each other. This is awkward. All I remember is that after I told him I wouldn't come to university today, he came to my place to check up on me in the night. And now I've met him here, looking suspicious and without any good explanation as to why I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute, I just forgot. I accidentally left something in the freezer. Hopefully it's not completely frozen. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, phew. It was just starting to freeze, so I was just supposed to chill in the freezer, so... Oh no, the game crashed again. No! We didn't save! For some time. Okay. Please stop crashing game. But, phew. I didn't freeze, I totally forgot about it. I'm good. Bum bum bum. I'm just gonna skip all this because we, went through all of this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Okay, here. There's some around here. Bum bum bum. Here. I will. Just like that, that conversation's over. We're gonna stand there staring at each other. This is awkward. All I remember is that after I told him I wouldn't come to university today, he came to my place to check up on me in the night. And now I met him here, looking suspicious without any explanation as to why I'm not here where I'm supposed to be. Ah, if I have actually gone back in time, then at this moment the coffee is still dripping, right? Should I just wait until my time runs out? No, that would be stupid. I finally had the chance to set things right. I can't just do nothing. But why can't I mouth open? Why can't I not say anything? Wait, then what about the me from 2 years ago? Is it a possibility there are two of me in this timeline? Taco didn't mention anything about that, so should I be worried? When I think about it, Taco didn't exactly tell me what to do. He only told me that my being here could save my heart, but how exactly? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that? I mean, you wish, girl. Oh, what should I do? Standing and staring at each other like this, we're like an awkward couple. I can see his face looking a bit troubled and confused. Mina? Alex breaks the stifling silence first, but still, I can tell he's confused. Yes? Like I said before, I didn't expect to see you here today. So since you're here, you keep me company? Huh? While walking, I keep staring at his back. The view feels really nostalgic. Alex suddenly comes to a halt. Turning around, I can see a weird expression on his face. Mina? Yes? Why are you walking behind me and you're spacing out a lot? Are you really okay? I'm worried. He approaches me and puts his palm on my forehead. Are you cold? It doesn't seem like you have a fever. Am I forcing you to come with me? Should we return to your apartment instead? I blink several times. He's asking me a barrage of questions, and I don't know which one I should answer first. Oh no, I'm perfectly fine, really. And, actually, I wanted to meet and talk with you. Huh, really? But you... Whoops. Well, our last chat was last night, but yeah. It has been a while since we've been out together like this. It's hard to find time these days with all these papers and exams. So, do you have any plans or a place you want to visit? Huh? He's the one who invited me. Why is he asking me that? Not really. I thought you were the one who needed to go somewhere. It looks like he's about to say something, but stops and stays silent. He seems to be thinking. Just like the old Alex, he's always like this when he has something on his mind. But somehow this time it feels different. Like there's something weighing on him that he's hesitant to share with me. Alex? Now I'm the one who's missing out, sorry. We go there. I see him pointing at a flower shop, the one where I usually go to buy flowers for friends or family. And of course, it's also where he buys flowers for me. Cute! But dang, what a cute couple though. Jealous. Sure. We arrive at the flower shop. The fragrant smells and vibrant colors of the flowers are mesmerizing. The florist has his own trick to keep his flowers fresh and beautiful, even in the midst of winter. He really cares about his flowers and it shows. I feel my lips curve into a smile. I can always count on this place to lift my mood in an instant. I used to be a regular here, but ever since Alex passed away, this is the first time in 2 years that I visited this shop. Aw. There are too many memories in this place, and now I've come here with him. It feels a little bit strange. This flower. I walk around and look at the flower on the display, touching it softly and smell it. It's pretty. Isn't this your favorite flower? Yes. It's hard to find daisies in the winter, but this store has them. Those ones in good condition too. I'm glad I could see this flower today. Buy it for her! You know, I thought something might be bothering you. I hoped bringing you somewhere you like might lift your spirits. And you always seem so happy when we visit this place. Cute! Why do you think something is bothering me? Your face. It's clear you're troubled by something. You realize you always make that kind of face when you're troubled? What face? You furrow your eyebrows, and the words "I'm troubled" appear written all over your forehead. Huh. I chuckle. He always knows how to brighten my mood. I pinch his hand. Ouch. Stop it. So, do you want to talk about it? Yes, this is my chance. I take a deep breath and control my breath. Here goes nothing. Actually, I wanted to ask your opinion. What would you do if you made a mistake in the past and you couldn't apologize for it? Or someone was angry at you, but you couldn't meet them again to apologize. What would you do? Did you have a fight with Rin? No, this is about an acquaintance of mine. I just want to know. So I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet them again? Yes. Well then, I'd forgive myself first. Because what's the point of feeling guilty, especially over yourself when you can't do anything about it? When you make a mistake, you should apologize. But when there's no one left to be asked for forgiveness, punishing yourself with guilt and regret won't get you anywhere, okay? People may think that's the only way for them to atone. I think if you truly want to make up for past mistakes, you should strive to be a better person instead. I mean, I guess he's right. Of course, it's easier said than done, yep. Ain't that the truth? The path to recovery is a long battle. To get there, you need to be brave enough to take that first step. And do that by forgiving yourself. I see. Does my answer sound strange to you? No, it's just, the acquaintance of mine had an argument with her partner because he moved away so suddenly. Okay, so we get to know what the problem was. Oh, lovers quarrel, and then never met him again, because soon after he moved, he passed away. Oh no! And when they fought, she yelled that she wished he was gone from this world forever. Sounds stupid, huh? Alex shakes his head. Not at all. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your acquaintance. And again, everyone can make the effort, but in the end, if something isn't meant to happen, it won't. Well, now we know what happened. Okay, I need to just keep crash. Yep, now we know what happened though. Well, that's depressing. I'm sure she's filled with sadness and regret. I just hope she'll forgive herself soon, so she can cherish the memories she had with her partner and move on. Yep, what happened to him isn't her fault, even though she thinks it is. How about her partner? What would you think if you were in her partner's shoes? Well, I'm sure he did his best to tell her. I'm sure he made the decisions because he truly loved her. How come you're so confident? He shrugs his shoulders. I don't know. In the end, I'm sure he told his girlfriend how much he loved her, about his decision to move away. It couldn't have been easy to tell her about it, or be separated from her. That must not have been an easy decision either. You had to dig up every ounce of the courage you have. I envy him. Huh? What do you mean? It's nothing. That's because you're the person in question who's gonna move away. So let me guess. Did one of them ask to break up or something? Sort of. I see. They must have had it rough. It can't have been easy for either side, that's why. If it were me, and if things were to end with separation anyway, I would forgive myself first. Hi, Alucard. Right now we're playing at a cafe. So, I guess to summarize at this point, basically this girl gets a second chance to be with the guy that she was together with from 2 years ago on Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day theme, that's why I'm playing it. Yeah, this entire week, I'm taking a break from all my other games and just playing, games with a theme about love or romance. Yep. But tomorrow I'm gonna do a cooking stream. Like I said, I I don't have a hand cam or anything though, so it'll just be pictures of my progress. Yeah, and I'm kind of make omelet rice. Like I said, but I did promise my family that I'd only use 2 eggs, so we'll see how far much 2 eggs get us. Yep. It's because, you know, I am a maid VTuber after all, so I should at least make some type of omelet rice egg thing once, you know? Alex reaches out this hand. Oh yeah, the schedule will be going up later today. I don't know when exactly, but it'll be sometime later today. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this overlay is Valentine's Day themed. Isn't it cute? Yeah. I found it on Twitter. What's again? Yeah, I'll just be using this only for this week though. It looks nice though, doesn't it? Someone made it on Twitter, or I forgot. I should link the person. I'll link the person's Twitter after I'm done with this. I totally forgot. Alex reaches out his hand to pick a white tulip from one of the buckets and gives the flower to me. A white tulip? Cute. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I don't know much about the language of flowers. You're the one who knows best. But if I remember correctly, white tulips are a symbol of forgiveness and hope. Oh yeah, that reminds me. About the story. Basically, this guy, who's like her love interest, apparently he passes away in an accident 2 years ago, which is why she goes back in time. And I'm assuming she's gonna try and save him, but we'll see if it actually happens. Yeah, give this flower to her. I hope she understands the meaning behind it. I take the flower from his hand and smile. Thank you, Alex. You're the best. You're welcome. Let me get that for you. Cute. Alex takes the white tulip to the store owner, and after a while, he comes back with the flower, wrapped in a pretty pink ribbon. Cute. He smiles as he gives the flower to me. So are you feeling better now? I realize that I no longer feel anxious about being here and talking with him. Moreover, talking with him has lightened the load of my heart, but still. I'm fine now, Alex, but what about you? You have something you wanted to tell me, right? It's the moving away. Okay, so the thing is, they thought about, the guy moving away, which is why she told him that she wanted to break up with him, and shortly after he passes away. That's basically the story. So, she came back 2 years ago through a magical cafe, to hopefully fix her mistake. Just like how you can tell just from my face that I'm troubled, right, you can see that something's bothering you. You hide it better than me, but I can see it. Do you want to talk about it? I can see that he's reluctant at first, but after a moment he lets out a heavy sigh. Alright then. Our conversation earlier made me realize I had to tell you something. Let's go to that place. Bum bum bum. That place. I go and clench the bracelet inside my pocket. Now or never. Now or never indeed. Alex. I called his name. He turns around and I can see him looking at me, smiling. Yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. Ouch. In the current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day, Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation. Oh yeah, that reminds me. For some reason, this game actually takes place exactly in 2023. Yeah, so the present time in this game is technically 2025, so I was like, what the? I didn't even realize it until she said it. We argued and I threw those cruel words at him. Sorry to bring you to this place. It's a little cold today. I really need to tell you something, and only this place comes to mind. I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. It is also the place where we made that promise to bury a time capsule where we graduate. Where would you bury it, though? It's like a bridge. Still remember it, right? I mentioned time capsule, his expression changes. Alex? You know, I had to tell you something. As my heart rate rises with anxiety, my fist clenches. I don't know what Alex wants to tell me, because this kind of event has never happened before. But if he's going to break up with me in 2 days, he could be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs, but we were doing so well together. Yep. I guess I was the only one who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. He'll break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him, not this time. Yes? Okay, Mina, here goes nothing. Actually, I have to go. To move to a place far away from this country. Going to study abroad. Bum bum bum. It's the same if I was just saying it earlier. Huh? Study abroad? Wait, this is totally different. Back then he didn't say anything about this. Did he break up with me because of this? Why didn't he just tell me the truth? It's not a bad thing at all. That's great, isn't it? Congratulations. So, what seems to be the problem? Because I can't promise you I'll come back. What? Huh? I've been diagnosed with a tumor. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did this get so, like, dramatic all of a sudden? This reminds me of, like, a K-drama or something. And how dramatic they are. I haven't watched a K-drama in, like, a year, though. What the? What? Yeah, okay, I didn't expect that to happen in this game, but okay, I guess we're going with this. The country where I'm going has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. Plan is for me to study there while waiting for my surgery, but still, even with all of that advanced technology, the chance of survival isn't that high. Oh, jeez. No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than the sudden breakup 2 years ago, so either he passes away from an accident or he just dies from surgery. Okay, that's sad, depressing. My chest hurts. My heart is broken by this horrifying news. Dang, girl, heartbroken twice. The pain I feel right now is exactly the same as what I felt 2 years ago when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. It doesn't matter if EDDA helps or not. Alex is going to leave this world anyway. There's never a point to me coming back to the past. When you said you wanted to stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But then I met you at the library, and here we are. I can't think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out. Bum bum bum. I mean, that's like really devastating news. I don't know how I'd react either. Mina? And when will you? I say the words, but I can hear my own voice cracking. I'll be leaving in 2 days on the 14th. Mina promised to go on a date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry I can't fulfill our promise. And probably the other promise too. Why didn't you tell me this? Well, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I'm sorry, Please believe me. I didn't mean to keep this a secret from you, but many things happened, and I didn't know what to do. Every day, I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this. Our conversation at the flower shop just now made me realize I want to tell you, I want to be honest with you. Because I don't really know if they're gonna actually make this guy live or not. Yeah, I really don't know how to react to that suddenly. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the thing is, because he kept it a secret from her, it's the reason why it's like, and then like I said, I mean, he doesn't know the context that like she came back 2 years in the past, but like, if I was her, I'd be like, I don't know what to think. I cherish you so much, Mina. I don't want to hurt you, but I end up hurting you anyway. I'm sorry. So this is why you broke up with me? Broke? Oh. Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. Thanks, Alex. I know it's not fair to you at all. You have every right to be angry at me, and I accept that. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. Yeah, kind of makes me wonder why he didn't tell her the truth. But the thing is, he didn't tell her the truth 2 years ago in the first timeline. He just said that he was moving away to study abroad, and then she got mad at him, basically, so, But why? Why do you think breaking up is a solution? Because I'll end up hurting you even more if we stay together, and I don't want that. I can't promise you anything more, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds, I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memories won't be the same as before. Okay, geez, this is really cliche. Because like a really common K-drama cliche is that like the ML or the male lead, he always or even the female lead, they always get to an accident or like some disease happens or whatever, and they like don't remember the memories. But you know, it's not a drama cliche. They regain the memories and professor love to the main character. Yep. I'll forget things, and I might even forget you. Bum bum bum. Oops. I try to catch my breath as tears flow freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me. He's very gentle when he wipes away the tears on my face with his handkerchief. Through my blurry vision, I can see how much it hurt him to see me breaking down like this. I have to selfishly beg for him to stay, but he can't stay because he needs to live. Or maybe live. How can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live? Exactly. If I'm lucky enough and my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. You know, it's been my dream to study abroad, but I never thought it happened under these circumstances. Exactly. The lecturers and the professors, they understand my condition and support my decision. So you told them about your condition could have hidden from me? Exactly. You should, even if it might break your heart, you should just tell your partner that, man. They support you. What about me? Did you ever consider my feelings? Exactly. And what about me? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You, of all the people I know, just the thought of it terrifies me. I don't want you to wait for me without any guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path to your dreams. I have a big dream to achieve, bigger than mine or anyone I know. That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand that. Since when? About your health? A while? You do a while? You tell her the first timeline? Oh my gosh, dude. I found out about my condition 6 months ago. It's been that long and he never told me. Didn't we make a promise to support each other, to not keep any secrets? Yes. Yes, we did, but not if telling would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. That's just a you thing. You deserve to be happy, and your happiness might not be with me. So please, Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you, and I will always love you, because you're so precious to me. I can't think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore. Suddenly, I come to a realization that I misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. Uh-oh. What's happening? I see Alex suddenly standing very still, frozen, almost like a statue. The around me feels static. The sound of waves crashing against the beach is now silent. In front of me, even the falling snow stops midair. It's as if time has stopped. Is this Edda's will? But why? No, Miss Mina. That voice, Taku. Yes, it's me, Taku. I apologize for disturbing your moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. Time for you to come back. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm assuming that this is gonna be like the decision. Save here. Yeah. Sudden ray of light appears, obscuring my sight, and a door appears amid the light. No walls or a building, just a door in the middle of the empty ground, not far from where I'm standing. I remember this door. This is the front door of EDDA Cafe. This door will bring you back to the present. All I need to do is turn the handle and walk through it. Wait, Taku, I was wrong. I made a mistake. What do you mean? Back then, when Alex asked me to break up with him, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by anger and confusion. I told him to just disappear from this world. A few days later, I heard the news that Alex got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from this world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying those words to him. If only I was calmer back then, and asked him for his reasons instead of lashing out, Alex could still be here with me. I'm disgusted with myself. All this time, I thought Alex only cared about himself, but I was wrong. I mean, yeah, he does care about you, but to the extent where he just didn't tell you anything. I was so wrong. I knew Alex, but all this time, I didn't know anything about the problems he'd been keeping to himself until now, because he didn't tell you. I mean, I guess technically both of your faults, because you lashed out and then he just didn't say anything. I should have paid more attention. But didn't you listen to his reasons just now? I did, but Miss Mina, why did you come to this place, huh? Isn't it because you need to know the reason why Alex left you 2 years ago? So you can finally be free from the guilt in your heart and move on with your life? That's true. Little has shown you what you wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled, and now it's time to come back. Please open the door and walk through it. I look at the door for a moment, before eventually taking a few steps forward until the shiny handle is within my grasp. Reach out my hand to hold it. Agree. Exactly. Pushing it through the gap of the open door, I can smell the scent of freshly brewed coffee, even though there's nothing but light behind the door. I bite my lower lip. I just need to take one more step to walk through the door, to come back to where I belong, but my feet feel heavy. Why did I come here? Now I know why Alex decided to leave me 2 years ago. I've heard his reasons. Just like Taku said, but this guilt still lingers. Now that I know how much of a difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left him 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to leave him again now? I look back at Alex, the man I love the most. His smile looks sad. In his teary eyes, I can see the determination to let me go. My breath catches. Tears roll down my cheeks again. I want to give up on you, Alex. I really do. I want to resume my life that's been stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true. And now I know that's your wish too. And now, after seeing you again, I also want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through the difficult times you'll face. Can I give up on you after all of this? Will I be able to live my life after all this? Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment. If you want to come back, you should hurry. I don't know what to do, Taku. Miss Mina? All this time, I thought I would feel relieved after hearing Alex's reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to live my life knowing that I left him alone with this pain. I lived through painful solitude these past 2 years. I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that. Don't say that, girl. He said that the thing is, the rules of this thing is that if you remain in the time period, your entire existence will essentially be erased, essentially. So I don't know why she wants to stay. Are you considering staying? I don't know if Alex's fate will change by my staying here, but if his fate is to leave this world least this time, I want to be by his side. Oh, jeez, girl. Miss Mina, do you still remember what will happen to you if you stay? I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly. My existence there will be erased, right? Yes, what about your dream and the people who care about you? Isn't it Alex's wish for you to continue your life without him? Haku is right. The white tulip peeking out of my bag reminds me of its meaning, hope and forgiveness. I think of Rin, who sincerely wished for my happiness. I think my family, the people who have supported me all this time, can't leave all of them for Alex. For his sake, can I? Alex has given me up. He wanted me to make my dreams come true. All this time I've been lingering in the past for far too long, turning deep in this pool of regret and guilt. It's time for me to forgive myself and let Alex go. Yes! I think I wanted the same thing. Will I be able to do that? Is this a choice thing? Then I remembered Taku's words right before I went back to the past. Are you coming back, Miss Mina? Taku, can you repeat the words you said to me right before you brewed the coffee? EDDA guided you here to open the path that will free your heart, however. Where my heart lies, only I know the answer. Okay. And it seems you found it. Oh, okay. Bum bum bum. Guess we'll do 2 endings then. Let's do close the door and stay then first. I don't know why you would want to stay, but okay. That's magic. I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now no matter what. Looked at Alex once more at the sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth, the one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? He expected me to just accept it and let him go? But now that I finally know the truth, what should I do? I look at the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, the witness of my guilt, regret, and loss. But now I have a second chance. Through EDDA, I've seen everything I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth I sought from all of this in the first place? Alex was right when he said, I had to forgive myself and move on. Haku reminded me of that too. People make mistakes, I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in the past. And making mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love or happiness the rest of your life. And happiness. Many people still care about you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I made up my mind. For myself, the people I treasure for my tomorrow is with him. Yeah, I think I'm assuming the true ending is she just chooses to move on. Look at the wooden door right in front of me. My hand is still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through. But all I do is smile. A smile I haven't shown to anyone for almost 2 years. A sincere smile straight from the heart. Without any hesitation, I release my grip on the handle and walk towards Alex. EDDA must have felt my resolution, because the frozen time begins moving once again. Bum bum bum. Alex, yes? If I say I want to stay with you, will you allow it? Huh? Stay, don't be ridiculous, Mina. Didn't you hear what I said? I don't care. I don't care about that at all. I just want to help you. Do make a promise to not let anything break us apart. I'm grateful that you've explained everything to me now, unlike back then. You know how painful it was to not know the truth, sink deep into darkness? What regret and loss have haunted me every day since the day I lost you. I left you without saying anything. I don't want to feel that again. And don't you dare say anything about breaking up, like it's the best thing for us, because it's not. Mina, what are you talking about? I take one of his hands and caress it softly. Alex, hand holding. Oh, lewd. Alex, I want to have faith. No, let's both have faith in everything that we've been through. Okay, so basically, I don't know. I guess if you want to look at it as a happy way, she decides to live in this timeline, but her existence in the first timeline is just doesn't exist. So I don't know how that works. Now let's both have faith as everything that we've been through. You let me stay with you. We'll have each other. You don't have to carry the burden all by yourself. You can share some of it with me. Don't be ridiculous. Being with me and my condition won't bring you any happiness at all. Please think about this carefully. Seem to be making your decision a bit too quickly. You even said strange things about me not explaining anything to you back then. About how I left you, I don't understand. The thing is, I can't give you up or promise anything either. All I ask is that we stay by each other's side, no matter what obstacles lie ahead of us. Sigh. Mina, I don't want to burden you with my condition. Why do you think you're a burden to me? If you think you've been burdened all this time, then please return all that time I spent with you. Alex, you've never been a burden, not to anyone, and certainly not to me. Please, Alex, be honest with me. What do you really want? I care about you. I love you. But Mina, I don't want to disappoint you or make you sad. What if it takes a long time for me to heal? I don't care, as long as I'm with you. What if I can't remember you? I'll stay with you every day, and haunt you until you remember about me. And if you're annoyed with me, then maybe I'll stalk you. Don't do that, girl. It sounds stupid. I laugh at my creepy answer. I can't believe I said that. Alex seems surprised, but then he laughs too. Okay. It can't be helped, huh? I never realized you could be this stubborn. I was ready to see you like this. I realize how talkative I've been, and my face flushes. Sorry. Alex pulls my body close and hugs me tightly, buries his face into my shoulder. Alex? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not thinking about it well, for not being considerate of your feelings. I'm sorry for hurting you. I really didn't mean to. I thought I'd make the best decision for us. It's okay, I already forgive you. Let me stay with you, Alex. Share your pain with me. You're not alone. Yeah, I feel like her moving on from her feelings is probably a better emotional resolution of this, but yeah. Just like I promised back then, the two of us together. Alright then, Mina, please stay with me. Of course, Alex, I'll be happy to. Let me remind you that this won't be easy. I nod my head firmly, ready for all the obstacles that I know we will face. I know. But as long as we're together, I'm sure we can get through it. Bum bum bum. Yeah, okay, thinking about Taku, I'm just like, does he not feel about emotions from dealing with these customers to choose to stay or choose to move on? I don't know. Maybe he's that impartial, I guess, I don't know. In the end, you chose the future with him. You knew the truth and decided to be honest with your own feelings and keep your promise to be together with him. You didn't dwell on your past anymore, but instead you accepted it and took part in it. You decided to live your life to the fullest with him and be happy with your decision. Now, please don't worry, there's not a right or wrong decision. Like I said, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Just like EDDA predicted. What do we have here? Mina's determination, a warm cinnamon roll with maple cream cheese frosting. She doesn't really like maple that much. Or maple syrup in general. Interesting. My character perceived as a good, gentle, and kind, who faced hardships in her life, but even so, her heart remains warm and gentle. She stands strong through all the hardships. This is your answer. I'm happy for you.
Another customer?
Okay, that scared me. Shooting his voice lines. Another customer. Shall we go then? That was the right decision.
Welcome to EDDA.
That was the first ending. Let's go do the second ending. Bum bum bum. Oh, this title screen changed. The title screen was my thumbnail actually. So I guess it changes depending on ending you get. Let's load at the ending actually and see what we get. Open the door and leave. Bum bum bum. This is the one where we're moving on from Alex basically. With EDDA's magic, I was able to come back to the moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now, no matter what. Look at Alex once more, at the sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth, one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? Did he expect me to just accept it and let him go? But now that I finally know the truth, what should I do? Look at the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, this witness of my guilt, regret, and loss. But now I have a second chance. Through EDDA, I've seen everything I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth I sought from all of this in the first place? I think Doug would hear the same. Alex is right. When he said I had to forgive myself and move on, Taku reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in the past. Making mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love and happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care about you and your happiness, and I should remember that too. Yes, I made up my mind, for myself, the people I treasure, for my tomorrow. And I came to this place not to grieve or to get Alex back. People only have one life, and we should live it to the fullest. I should have understood that better. I had to move forward. I look at the wooden door right in front of me. My hand is still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through. But before that, I released my grip and walked towards Alex. EDDA must have felt my resolution because a frozen time began moving once again. Bum bum bum. Wait, what? Alex? Yes? Tell you the truth, I was broken. I felt disgusted with myself after what happened, with all the words I said to you. I was ashamed of myself. Wait, so she stays in the Tomlinson? You know what? This might sound ridiculous, but please let me finish. Despite his obvious confusion, Alex nods his head slightly. I'm sorry. I don't know what you've been through. I want to believe that everything you said before was a lie, or that I misheard you, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Mina, I understand. There's no way I can ask you to keep me company through all the things I'll be going through. But I failed you, Alex. Back then. I was selfish for not trying to understand you. I was too naive and thought only of myself and didn't ask you for your reasons. Maybe if I could have kept myself calm and asked you the reasons back then, the results would have been different. Now, after hearing all this directly from you, I wish I could have stayed with you or done something to lessen your pain, but it's too late. It's impossible for me. I can't turn back time and bring you back with me to the present, because the you in my time is already gone. I can't say those words. I just bite my lower lip and feel more tears gushed forth from my eyes. Oh, that's why. Here I want to say thank you properly. It will ease your heart. I just want to say thank you for everything. I was glad to hear everything directly from you, the truth I always wanted to know. I can see he's still confused, but I know I can't tell him about his future. Haku said this place was based on the memories about him and that day. I hope the future will be different here. I hope this time everyone will finally find their happiness. Take out the broken bracelet and put it in his open palm. Mina, I meant to give you this bracelet on Valentine's Day. I ended up getting mad at you on that day. Huh? I know this sounds strange, and you must have so many questions, but I hope something changes now. Alex, promise me that you will talk to her. Tell her everything, the same way you told me. Don't let her suffer misunderstandings, guilt, and regret. Yes, in this ending, please, Alex, please tell Mina. It's true. It's really frustrating to know how miserable you are when you lost someone. I don't want it to happen to either of you. What do you mean by her? I ignore his question. I don't have the time to explain about the other me that might exist here. I'm okay now, Alex. Like you said, forgive yourself first and then move forward. I'm really sad because when we return, you won't be there anymore, but now everything is clear. The only thing I can do now is to lift up my head and face forward. At least, I could see you once more, hear your explanation, and say goodbye to you properly. Yes, this time I'll say it properly to you. Mina? I'm still holding the palm of his hand that's creating the bracelet. I can feel his trembling hands. I'm sure he's still really lost right now, but I have to do this. I hold his hand tightly and stroke it slowly. Yes, I remember this. Now I have new memories about him. Alex? Yes? Thank you again, reminding me to forgive myself and to not lose hope. Why tool you bought for me, I'm really grateful for it. Remember, be honest with your feelings and have faith in the bond you share. You both promised to share everything, even the pain. Did the both of you promise to be happy? I need to correct my words. I mean, we promised to be happy. I'm sorry about everything that's happened and I had to go now. Go? To where? What do you mean, Mina? I don't understand. I love you. I really, really love you until we meet again. Oh, she's disappearing. Mina! Bum bum bum. Don't traumatize the poor dude. Before we go back. Okay, so this one, Mina actually goes back to the present. To 2025, yeah. 2025 apparently is when this game takes place. In the ending, that was a choice you made. Listen to his reasons. After understanding him, you tried to accept everything. You didn't dwell on your past anymore. You decided to live your life to the fullest with everything you have. Just like Edda predicted. Ah, what do we have here? Mina's tomorrow. Rainbow cake with white icing and a tulip-shaped piece. Oh, oops. Interesting Mina's connection with Alex and everyone who cares about her. Moments of happiness and sadness of the people dear to her. And her hope for a bright future. Everything is compiled in a multicolored rainbow. Okay, to be honest, there's a store nearby here that sells rainbow cakes. Honestly, it's not the best, but it's just okay. It's just basically food coloring vanilla cake, so I like chocolate cake better. The white tulip shows that she has forgiven Alex and herself and is ready for a new beginning. This is your answer. I'm happy for you.
Another customer?
Okay, shall we go?
Welcome to EDDA.
Oh, scared me. Okay, so that was that ending. Bum bum bum. Then. To be honest, that's cute. As that was the other CG. See what's the gallery? Characters? Oh, here. Okay. Mina, a shy and well-behaved girl, recently lost her dearest person. Guilt and regret haunt her after the accident, and she tries to overcome with Edda's help. Okay, Rin. Rin, a cheerful girl full of spirit who loves sweets and writes a blog. She's Mina's best friend, always supporting and cheering her up. Okay. Haku, a college student who works at EDDA to get an extra money as a waiter. He's another person who's got as a blessing. Okay, so he has a VA. It's Saitogami, Josh Portillo. Okay. CGs are this, others. Extras. Cute. I guess this is to celebrate maybe the game releasing. Monday into release. Cute. 2 days. It's very cute. Strawberry cake. Also one of my favorite cakes. I just let she for the other ending because she doesn't. She just had to stay back in the past. Yeah. Yeah, so this game was actually nice. And the story was nice. I do prefer this ending better, I would say. Where she moves on, because I feel like in these type of stories it's better to move on than to just dwell back on the first timeline. That's just my opinion though. The other ending was also presented in a way that it could also work as well. Where because she knows the truth, she decided to stay with him and they can actually be together. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like I prefer the first ending, but I don't know about you guys. Yeah, so the reason why I feel like that's like the first ending more is because I'm trying to think of the tulip and like moving on and like forgiving yourself and all that kind of stuff. And how she already lived through the first timeline, so yeah, it's kind of I feel like it's a bit hard to make the decision, but I feel like I prefer the first one slightly more. Yeah, I can't make a decision because it came out the game was almost over. Yep. Yeah, this is only an hour long, thankfully, so yeah. Oh, it's also free as well on Itch.io. Yeah, that's where I found it. Look at the VMs, indie VMs that I wanted to check out, so yeah, this was one of them. And coincidentally, it takes place during Valentine's Day, which is tomorrow, so I was like, oh, that's actually convenient, or the Valentine's Day for some of you guys, but... So yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow will be a cooking stream. I'm gonna make omu rice with 2 eggs. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, no, I just might make an egg and just like put it on top of the fried rice. Yeah. And I'll do the cute little like draw or put the writing on with sauce. I don't have that much ketchup in the house, so we'll see if I'll have to use another sauce. We'll see if I have to. Yeah, like I said, it's because there's no hand cam, so I'll just be chatting. You just hear cooking in the background. And then Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm planning to play games. I haven't decided the order. I'm gonna play the games though, which is another reason why the schedule is not up yet. But yeah, and then let's see, unrelated. Have you played Dead Cells? No, but I've heard of it though. I don't remember where I've heard of it though, but yeah, I do know of it though. It's that game where, it's like a Castlevania actually inspired game. I do know, like where it's like a platformer, stuff like that. I do know it's also a roguelite as well, where it's like randomly played, right? Yeah, I do know it's pretty popular and stuff. I have yet to play it though. Don't know. I'll get to it if I ever do decide to play it. So yeah. And Friday, I'm planning to draw some maybe shoujo themed drawings for this Valentine's Day week. I'm not too sure what I'll be drawing, but that is the plan. Yeah. Yeah, so that'll be it for today's stream for now, basically. Let's just talk a little bit more though. Yeah, roguelike and Metroidvania combination. Ah, I see. Never actually played Metroid actually. I do know of it though. Let's see. What reminds me, for the Nintendo Direct and stuff, yeah, I watched it. To be honest, I'm most excited for Layton. That's one of my most favorite franchises ever. I've played the first 3 games, many times. I played 4 to 6 through a friend's copy, so yeah, I have not played them multiple times. I used to know, like, by memory, all the solutions to all the puzzles of, Layton 1, 2, 3 as well. I don't anymore, but yeah, because I've played it so many times. I was like so excited. I was just like texting my siblings and some of my friends were like, Layton is back! Yeah, Layton in the City of Steam, I think it was called, yeah. Let's see, what else was there? There was Etrian Odyssey as well. It's a pretty niche game here in the West, I would say. They're basically remastering not remastering. I think they're just porting 1 through 3 with better high quality graphics, I think. Which I'm excited for. I've only played the 3rd one though, but I guess it'd be nice to play 1, 2, 3 though, once it releases. Oh, I also want to get the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection as well. I do like that series. I played only 2 of the games, but I did not pass one of them, and I passed the other one. I don't have the first one though, so yeah. Let's see. Other games. Oh, Zelda 2 coming out as well. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I haven't played the first one. I do have it because one of my siblings has it, but I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm not quite too sure what to expect. I don't know if I'll play it when it launches or anything, because I haven't played Breath of the Wild 2 yet. Breath of the Wild 1. So yeah, this game was called like Tears of the Kingdom or something like that. So yeah. I was surprised it has a $70 price tag though. I was like, whoa. Well, I guess the $70 price tag is there for a reason. I'll wait until it's out on sale a bit, or either I might buy a pre-owned copy of it or something, maybe. I'm not too sure. What else is there? Well, Pikmin 4 is coming out. I'm excited for that too. I do want to play Pikmin 3 on the channel maybe one day, but I'm not quite too sure when though as well. Good morning! Good morning! I'm actually ending stream now soon. We're talking about the Nintendo Direct. Yep. I'm really the most excited for is Layton! Professor Layton. Bum bum bum. I don't remember the other games on Nintendo Direct now I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, they're also porting Ghost Trick to the Switch as well. Ghost Trick is one of my favorite games ever, actually. I'm wondering how the Switch version will work because you use a touchscreen a lot in the original Ghost Trick when you're like moving stuff around, so I wonder how it's gonna work. I'm not quite too sure about that actually. So yeah. Let's see. I think that's it for now. Yeah, so the entire rest of this week, like I said, in the beginning of the stream, that it's gonna be Valentine's Day themed, so a lot of love stuff, or just stuff happening. Tomorrow I cook omu rice. Hopefully I have enough eggs. We'll see. I can only use up to 2 eggs though, because the egg shortage in the United States, so we'll see about that. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for coming. I'm actually gonna go to the ending screen now. Thanks to everyone who came here and everyone who chatted, everyone who lurked, and everyone who just decided to check the stream out. Yeah! So thanks everyone. Tomorrow will be cooking stream and schedule will be up tomorrow. Tomorrow will be up tonight as fast as I can. See ya. Thanks for stream. Yeah, see ya, Alcard. Thanks for stream too. Thanks for coming to the stream too. So yeah. Bum ba bum ba bum bum bum. Bam.